Hey Spring 2020, it's Mark Anthony from Spring 2011. Red Sea, represent. Winners of the Sea Olympics, what? I want to wish you a solid rest of your journey, and I know it sucks. But listen, it doesn't stop here. You're going to go on to become much better global citizens. You're going to go on to have adventures across the globe. You're going to peregrinate from one country to another country. And you might even have missteps along the way as you learn to become better citizens. And as this virus has shown us, it's going to be important that we work across borders, that we work across communities. And you go learn to do just that, because it doesn't stop here. Now you take care of yourselves. Go be badasses. Peace.
So we've been writing to one of the students on the ship. Hi, Allison. And the kids had some messages for you guys. Who has a favorite country they learned about?
South Africa!
South Africa? Japan?
Some of my favorite memories are just different places and people and conversations, and those are what I value most.
Sending you so much love and praying for your safe return home.
Hi SAS friends, I'm sitting outside of work right now at the National Institutes of Health to wish you all safe travels home. I'm so sorry I couldn't get a vaccine to you in time. I'm sorry it had to end short, but I wish you safe travels and welcome you to the alumni community, and we look forward to seeing you back in the States for some fun events.
You can fly back to any of these countries that you saw or didn't get to see, but at the end of the day, the place you can't fly back to is the middle of the ocean, to be on this ship with these people and this crew, and that's what's so life-changing about SAS, and you got to experience that.
Hey Voyagers, I want you to know that in the spring 2003 voyage when SARS was spreading, some of my most favorite semester at sea memories to this day are of the days that we spent together on the ship during that time of uncertainty and knowing that our voyage was being diverted. And there are so many alumni who care about you and have been cheering for you and following along and thinking about you.
I was actually a part of the infamous spring 2003 voyage when the Iraq War broke out and the SARS outbreak happened, and our entire itinerary was up in the air. But take heart in knowing that you've experienced something that 99.9% of the world will never have the opportunity of doing. In spring 03, we were really disappointed with what happened, but I promised myself that I would get back to that part of the world someday, and when I got married, my wife and I honeymooned in China and Hong Kong. So don't worry, this is just a temporary delay, guys.
Regardless of what you feel right now, you're gonna look back and be like, dang, that was a crazy adventure.
A special shout out to Station 4 Barnett. I am also a chapter representative for the Baltimore, DC area. Sending you positive energy. I know this is all unexpected, unfortunate, but hopefully you caught the travel bug while you were out there and you will continue to explore the world once it is safe.
Talking to you live from the Walt Disney World Resort, Disney's Yacht Club, and when I reflect upon my voyage, it was a voyage of discovery, and it was less about the destinations and more about the journey for me. So hopefully you're able to cherish the journey that you had, the friendships you made, the education you had, and the key learnings you had.
Welcome back, Semester at Sea. I hope you had a great time.
One of the U.S. Navy ships, the SS Cole, was bombed in Yemen. And at that time, they decided that it wasn't safe for us to go through the Suez Canal. So our trip was also rerouted. Instead of going up to Europe, to Croatia and Spain, we got diverted to Africa. So
we had a collision in the Saigon River where a 35-foot gash was put in the hull of the ship, people's bedrooms destroyed.
Hey SASers, I am an alumni from the fall 2001 voyage, and we had the September 11th voyage that ended up going all over the world in different unexpected places, and it was a time of great fear and uncertainty, and we really were flying by the seat of our pants, and it still ended up being the best experience of my life.
I was on the ship during 9/11, which was a very scary time to be far away from family and friends.
9/11 happened, so I feel your pain as far as the unknown, ever-changing itinerary situation that you're in. I'm still best friends with a number of buddies that I met on Semester at Sea 20 years ago. And I also heard you're disembarking in Cape Town, which happens to be probably the coolest city on planet Earth, in my opinion.
We want you to know we relate to the various feelings, course disruptions and cancelled calls. Notwithstanding, we survived. We came together as a community and realized the great gift we had been given. In the fullness of time, you will feel the same.
I'm a Spring 2019 alumni, and I just wanted to let you guys know that my heart completely goes out to you.
Sending you lots of thoughts and well wishes from here in London.
My name is Alex Hoff, and my life was changed in the fall of 2008 on Semester at Sea. Right now, I am an anchor and reporter in Philadelphia. We are knee-deep in our COVID-19 coverage. I've long credited my time on Semester at Sea for what I do because I learned when I got home that the curiosity, the fascination that you have gained from the people and places that you have seen, that will never go away in you. Please know that you've had an incredible experience. Your world has gotten bigger and smaller all at the same time, and you are a better person for it.
We've been following you every step of the way, and I'm so sorry your voyage got interrupted, but please know that there's a whole community of alumni who are here.
Where we didn't get to go to Japan because of the tsunami and went to some private military installation we weren't supposed to know about. It's always different on every voyage, and boy, you guys have got a different voyage to brag about and to share.
You are prepared for things that are chaotic and crazy that you could only have experienced on Semester at Sea.
Got marooned in Hawaii, of all places.
They rerouted us away from Kenya, which was the place I was most excited to go. But instead we went to Mauritius, which to this day, some of my most fond, fun, weirdest memories are from Mauritius.
I can feel the feels. I was diverted in fall 2000. We look forward to hearing your stories and how your adventure went. We're all good listeners because we know, we just know. Come to our events. There's several of them happening in April all over the country.
These are the people, the only people in the world who can relate to what it's like to have gone through this Corona cruise. You know what I mean? Like, so please just don't feel sad.
You're joining an alumni group of 68,000 very strong, passionate people.
Welcome to the band of Semester at Sea alumni. You did it, you made it, woohoo, congratulations. I know that this was not how we planned. If ever in life you are confronted with things that you can't control and they're getting you down, you can look back at this and be like, no, I did Spring 2020, I can do anything.
We just wanted to tell you how brave you are for staying on the ship, for sticking it out. We think you're amazing. My cousin, Jill Schrader, is on the ship with you 15 years after my voyage.
And I also have a good friend, Angela Perry, on the ship as an RD right now.
And Dean Sue, Mom, I love you. You did such a great job handling this.
Shout out to my CSU Rams and AJ from Breckenridge, Colorado. I'm rocking my hoodie for you guys. Make sure that you guys join all the alumni chapters across the country. We have them on the website. We have events 3 times a year.
And I just wanted to say welcome home and go Yellow Sea.
We met on the fall 2006 voyage. Although your situation frankly kind of sucks right now, what it has given you entrance into is a community that will support you for the rest of your life.
Who knows, maybe you guys even met your wife. But yeah, so welcome back and Godspeed.
On our voyage, our motto was "We survived Spring 05" because a 50-foot wave crashed into the bridge. We missed Japan and Korea, and they flew us to a couple of different ports until the ship met us in Vietnam. We just want you to come back safe and healthy.
We were headed to Turkey when they had bombings, turned around and went to Egypt instead. My hair is a little bit of a mess because I was out volunteering for the relief of the Nashville tornadoes. I have some friends who have completely lost their homes. I know this has been devastating for you, but thank God you're all healthy and alive and uninjured, and make it back safe.
It is not the places you have been, and it is not the things that you have done that have to be shared. It's who you have become.
I have been faculty on 3 voyages, all of which of course had their certain challenges. Every voyage has that, but we all know that none of them compare to the sort of challenges you had. Plan B, Plan C, Plan D, whatever. It's been an extraordinary voyage for you. And we really do applaud you for having dealt with it so bravely, with such resolve and perseverance and resilience. You're about to sail into the most beautiful city in the world, Cape Town. Look up at Table Mountain and say thank you that we are here and safe and about to fly home for an even safer time.
Coming in from Maine, you cannot be let off in one of the most amazing countries in the world. Go hike Table Mountain and make the most of this trip.
Aloha from Hawaii, giving you positive vibes to get through this time.
Hello from New York City. There is a huge alumni network. Please reach out to us. If you're in New York City, please hit me up. My name's Philip Zhao.
Hello from Brooklyn, New York. My name is Michelle Ortiz and I sailed on Spring 2005, and in between my son's naps, I wrote you a little poem. Spring 2005, rogue wave, missed ports, lots of fears, endless questions of the unknown. Learned a lesson, life is a journey, it will never go as expected. But nonetheless, there is beauty between tears and fears. Embrace it, take it as it is, carry it with you, and let it guide you onwards. We wish you the best of luck.
I know it has been a tough semester. Know that there's just so much going on and everyone's doing the best that they can, and just know that we're thinking about you.
Right now, the whole world is unsure of what's happening and what's going on, and we're all affected in different ways, of course. So just know that we're thinking about you, sending you good vibes. Mwah!
On our trip, we were originally supposed to go to Havana, Cuba, and then the terror alert was raised, so we ended up going to a much safer place, Caracas, Venezuela. And if you're ever in San Francisco, we have a great Alumni Association that would love to hear from you. Anything else, bud? Nope, I think that's it from us.
And hello to my sea sister, Kaylin Williams. I'm glad that you guys are all safe. I'm glad that SAS is taking the necessary precautions to get you guys delivered safely, to get you home to your family and friends. If there was ever a silver lining, it's that everyone is safe.
I wish you well on your next adventure, wherever that may be.
Welcome back, Spring 2020. I know you weren't able to go to as many ports as we all wish you could have, but you guys have made relationships that will last a lifetime, and you will keep traveling together and exploring the world together for the rest of your life. So your Spring 2020 semester at Sea Voyage might be over, but your journey sure isn't.